Welcome to Walking with Will 2025. Yes. So, why don't you follow me? Final day. And it's the start of a short walk, but a long day. It's only about just over an hour's walk into Santiago, but I'm actually flying home this evening. So I go from Santiago to Porto on the bus and then back to Manchester this evening. So weather's good at the moment. It's supposed to rain later on, but hopefully not until I get to the bus station in Santiago, so I don't need to put my raincoat on, my poncho. And today I am carrying my rucksack, so just makes it that little bit more interesting. Let's see what happens. Dorio is a pretty modern city. I haven't found, unlike a lot of the others, much in the way of older stuff, older buildings. It seems to be very new and it seems to be getting bigger each time I come. But it is a useful stop-off to break up the last stage, and it's got some nice accommodation, so I'm not grumbling. And one of the things I do like about Dorio is that there's the city there, there's a city, and it's not no long drawn out end. You see that there? There's the start of the official Camino, and it's the countryside. So watch this, there's the town. We come down here, we go through here, and look, the city's gone. We're in the countryside. Now, another thing about today is that most of the pilgrims would have gone on to Santiago yesterday. They would have carried on the last 4 miles, not me. So it's going to be quite quiet on the way to Santiago, which is also a bonus, of course. 10 degrees this morning, so fleece on. But carrying the rucksack's going to keep me warm as well. But as I say, it's no rain forecast until midday, so I should get there in the dry with no need for the poncho. The haze you can already see. I've only just started really. I've been walking about 10 minutes. That is the beginnings of Santiago over there, so you can see it's not that far today. I do feel a bit sorry for those who decided to walk on straight into Santiago yesterday, because there is this one is after the hills of the stage from Padron. You know, you get here and you got this climb here, and it must be a bit of a killer. I'm finding it difficult. Mind you, I've got my backpack on today, but if you've already done 13 miles or something, you know, this would really be like the icing on the blinking death cake. But this is the last bit of forest walking, the last little bit before Santiago. It's uphill, of course, but yeah, it's the last bit of walking under the trees that I recall before we get to the Santiago Cathedral. Uphill, of course. There's Kim. Say hello, Kim. Kim, Camino, and Veronica, and Ingeborg, and me.